Hello everyone and welcome back to another travel vlog. I am enjoying my time in Croatia. We went to Zagreb, Zadar, and now we are in Split. Okay, so I just got here. I'm figuring things out on my own. I will not be doing any type of walking tour, so bear with me while I navigate my very first time here. As you see, the architecture is stunning. They have people outside. You can take a photo with them. I'm sure they want a tip. How they are dressed is exactly how I feel about Split and other Croatian cities. It's very modern day medieval. Also, I overheard that this statue has a lot of history and you're supposed to rub his toe. Feel free to look into that yourself. Also, for any of my Game of Thrones fans out there, it's more so in Dubrovnik, but there are some attractions you're able to see here. As I navigated the narrow alleyways of Split, and don't worry, I was safe. It was very, very, very crowded. I felt very comfortable in the city. There was just so many people though, so I would say be mindful of your belongings. But as I navigated these alleyways and all these little streets and these public pavilions, I realized that Split is yet another beautiful city. I think it's a very enticing city to get lost in, and it's also by the coast, so there are beautiful views I will show you in a bit. Right now we're just in the city center, beyond the gates, or within the gates shall I say, exploring. Lots of people. Mind you, this is after summer has passed. Kids are back in school, people are going back to their jobs, whatever's going on. It was still pretty crowded because the weather was perfect around this time. Prices seem pretty average. I wouldn't say it's affordable, I wouldn't say it's expensive. Honestly, Dubrovnik is the one that was a bit pricier in my opinion. So I'm assuming this is the cheaper coastal city, just based off personal experience. I grabbed a quick bite to eat. Apologies for there being no authentic Croatian food in this vlog. I just wanted to see the city, but please make sure you look up some and try some, and also the seafood because we are by the coast, okay? Oh wow, is that a partying pirate ship? What a sight. Also, if you'd like to check out the nearby town called Trogir, you are able to do that. It is nearby Split. I'd say look at transportation in advance. I just stayed in the city though. Again, I love the versatility of Split. One thing I really admired was the architecture. You could stand at any corner. Be mindful it's crowded and busy and you might have people surrounding you, but if you stood in a corner or at the middle of the intersection, you can see sometimes on all sides of you an alley here, the archway of another cobblestone street or whatever it might be. You could look in every direction and there was some type of unique architecture. It was just beautiful to see, honestly, and it felt very comfortable. There are some streets that are extremely busy and some that are pretty quiet. Depends on what time you're out here. Usually around a certain time of the day, it kind of seemed to die down. Or people tended to congregate in the same area, such as the one I'm about to show you, which is kind of a one-stop shop or spot for all the things you might want to see while you're here. Also, please be mindful, depending on when and where you go, you might need to make dinner reservations because it could be busy out here. I also want to add that the fresh fruit and vegetables at the market look delicious. Make sure you ask before you buy, just so you're not getting the tourist price or you don't get scammed. That's usually the case with any place that has a market. Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Danny, and today we are in Split, Croatia for the very first time. I already showed y'all some stuff because yesterday I decided to just walk around a little bit and I ended up running into a lot. Language, I believe, is still Croatian, and the currency is the euro. Beautiful city, beautiful architecture. I'm gonna show y'all a little bit more, but today we're going to the beach. A lot of the beaches are pretty rocky, like a lot of pebbles. Behind me we have, I showed y'all a snippet of it yesterday. And again, I'm going to put all the information down below so I don't spread any misinformation before I figure out what I need to know. I do know there's a statue where you're supposed to go rub somebody's toe. All right, y'all, make sure you bring your own bag, and you also have to weigh your own produce if you go to, maybe it's just some supermarkets, I'm not sure, but you have to, like, if you get produce, you put it in a bag, you go to a weigh station, you put a sticker on it, and then you bring it to the record store. They don't automatically, weigh it for you, but I will see y'all in a bit. In the cities I've been to so far in Croatia, I've noticed the beaches I've visited have been very rocky, like pebble beaches. So if you want to, you can consider investing in some water shoes. Just be careful, watch your step, but they're still nice to go check out. Just don't expect a lot of sand, or any. But Split was a beautiful place to just enjoy the vibe and environment. It is so beautiful here at night. I wanted to mention I feel extremely safe here. I've done a lot of sitting. I know that might sound a little bit silly, but there are plenty of benches and like areas to just sit. So this is a really great city if you're just trying to walk. Be careful, stay hydrated. It's hot right now. We are in September. Bring your water, etc. But it's a really good place to just walk around, sit somewhere, look at the ocean. I love the versatility. We got mountains, we got rocky, pebbly beaches, but hey, they will do. We have gorgeous architecture, even just right behind me. Yeah, I'm about to go inside because, I don't like to be out at night or whatever. I'm right by these gorgeous markets as well, and my accommodations is right up the street. So I just wanted to share that with y'all. I just came back from the beach. Anyways, I'm gonna go back inside. Tomorrow's the last day I have been wandering around. I accidentally stumbled across everything I showed you the first night or the first day we were here. Again, everything will go down below, but I would just go down random streets and come across like giant monuments and like must-sees of Split, which was really cool. I was gonna do a tour, but I actually managed on my own, and it was just really refreshing. So tomorrow I'll be a little more strategic with it. I know I've showed y'all this plenty already, but a little nighttime view. Same rules apply. Get you something to eat, go explore, check out a market. It's Europe. Sit down and enjoy something, have a drink somewhere. Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, and another beautiful day in Split is my last one. Today I've decided I'm going to climb the bell tower. I'm excited. I wasn't gonna climb it because I climbed the one in Zadar, but this one looks very beautiful too, and let's just consider it a little exercise. So we're gonna go check that out. I'm gonna show you some more of the city. I did not do a tour this time. I just explored on my own. I feel like I saw all the key sites. I'm not gonna force it. I'll put everything I know down below, as you already know, and whatever we see is what we see. Hopefully this vlog is helpful or informational, especially if it's your first time in Split, Croatia. So yeah, I've been walking around everywhere. Uber and Bolt is available, but I have not needed it. I'm about to go get myself something to eat, and then I will see y'all at the bell tower.
Your name and surname.
All right, y'all, so I'm back in the same area. I'm right around the corner from it. There is the cathedral, there's the bell tower, there's the crypt, there's the baptistry, and then there is the treasury. And I'll put everything down below. They take card, thankfully. I thought I was gonna have to use my last little cash to get it, but the climb to the bell tower, this one's $7, and you go across the like pavilion area, and you can buy either a ticket for the individual attraction or you could buy a combo ticket where you could see Bam Bam Boom. I just got the bell tower ticket. That's it, because I just wanted to see the top. But if you were interested in any of the other sites I named, make sure to check them out and get yourself the combo ticket, because I'm sure it's more cost effective. Let me go climb. We just came up those stairs, and those are the like first set. They're very, very steep, very steep. Good walking shoes and water. I have yet to go up there to see what's in store, so we will see. And again, please remember, for my travel channel, I'm not gonna show you everything, but I am gonna show you what I'm personally interested in, and I thought the bell tower would be a beautiful view of Split in general, so let's go. All right, we're going up there. These are very big, chunky steps, y'all. The railings making me a little nervous. That was well worth it, y'all, and I'm not even up to the top yet. Whoa. Okay, it's not bad. It's not bad. The stairs are steep when you first go, and they're stone, and then they turn into the metal stairs. But I feel like it's not as long as I thought it would be. Just pace yourself. It's gorgeous out here, and the wind feels amazing. The top is close, it's right there. This is beautiful. Make sure you stop just to enjoy. Don't rush all the way up to the top. Oh, by the way, I don't know if I shared, but there are performers. Again, forgive me, and I don't know if the wind's too loud, so I'm gonna stop talking, but there are performers downstairs as well, singing. Oh, a pirate ship. Now, even though I'm still learning and I've only spent 3 days here, this is a really great way to see the entire city and also see where you've been or where you might want to go. From this vantage point, I was looking around, beautiful view. I was looking at places that I'd already visited, and it was just really nice being up there. It felt so refreshing. All right, so that's it. Oh my goodness. I will show y'all anything else that I think of while I'm here, but I think I did a thorough, I think we saw the city thoroughly enough, or at least the must-sees, monuments and attractions. All right, y'all, we're headed down. I'm gonna go sit by the river promenade and just enjoy the good weather. Plenty of places to sit and Split, I told y'all. That is my time in Split. I'm so grateful. Thank you for watching. I will show you a little more, and then we're gonna head onward to Dubrovnik. Feel free to check out the rest of my Croatia vlogs. We are by the river promenade. It's a good last day. The sun feels really, really good. It's very beautiful out here. Very elegant. Yeah, people on the water. Split definitely earned a place in my heart. It's a very beautiful city and it's a great place just to relax and be still and enjoy yourself. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you all on the next adventure. Bye.